guys, it's time for week 17 pregnancy vlog. So yeah, not a whole lot has changed. Pretty much same symptoms, same kind of deal. Still not sleeping very well just because I toss and turn and toss and turn. We are in the nursery, so you can see the blue of the wall behind me. Yes, we're having a girl. Yes, the walls are blue. It's not changing, so I just thought pink would be like way too much, and then so we're doing blue. Like this blue is supposed to be a little lighter, but it dried a little darker than we'd planned, but still looks fine. So we are doing Winnie the Pooh, and so when we buy her furniture and stuff, it'll obviously go in here, and then we'll do pink Winnie the Pooh bedding. So that's what's going on with that. Let's see. Oh, in my app it was like, oh, you might start to feel backaches, and that is one thing I've started to get, especially like if I go grocery shopping or somewhere that I'm walking around for a long period of time. My lower back will start to hurt, or if I am like riding in the car for too long and I'm not able to get out and move and stuff, then I also get a kind of like lower back ache. So that's what's going on with that. I went to the doctor on Monday, and heartbeat sounds really good. It was a lot stronger this time, like I could hear it a lot better, and I attribute it to the fact that the doctor I saw this time, he was not in a hurry. He was just kind of like, taking his time and not like digging the Doppler into my stomach. He was just like looking around trying to find her, and she was like, last time she was up really high, and this time she was down really low. So she's definitely moving around in there, but her heartbeat sounded really good, and I also attribute it to the fact that she's bigger now than she was 4 weeks ago. So they did schedule my anatomy scan just to check on the way she's growing and her development and things like that, and that's going to be August 13th, which is 2 days before I start back to school. So I'm excited about that because I don't have to take time off from work to go get an ultrasound, because the ultrasound is going to be a little bit lengthy. So I'm glad I don't have to take off work for that, and we will be able to make sure that she is indeed a she. And so my husband is still clinging on to hope that they're going to tell us it's a boy. But I have started registering, and I haven't finished it. I started at 2 different places, and I need to get online and edit them and add things to them because some stuff's just not carried in the stores and blah blah blah. And so yeah, but you get like, well, at one place I got like this little bag of like goodies. I want to show you what I got. I got it's a little Huggies like sample pack, and there are two newborn diapers in there, so I thought that was cool. They also gave me sample breast milk storage bags, which I thought was pretty awesome. And then it just tells you like directions for use, how to thaw them out, and storage guidelines on the back, which I thought was good because, I mean, a lot of people don't know a lot of things actually about like storing breast milk and what's acceptable, how long you can let it stay out, like stuff like that. So I thought it was really neat and helpful. And because I am going to at least attempt to breastfeed, I know there's a lot of people that say, oh well, it's terrible, and like it's good for the baby, but it's painful, and it's not fun, and blah blah blah. But while I appreciate people's opinions, like at the same time, I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm very determined to, at least until I go back to work, to breastfeed. Right now the plan is to breastfeed until I go back to work, and then to pump and have her on breast milk even while I go back to work. So right now that's the plan. I mean, plans change, but that's what I want to try to do. And so, like I said, I appreciate people's opinions and experiences, but every person's different, every baby's different, every pregnancy's different. So that's what I plan to do, and so whether people agree with it or not or whatever, that's what I'm planning on doing. They also gave me these nursing pads. I think there's just like 2 individually wrapped is what it says. So got those, and then this little gift card from Shutterfly. And it doesn't expire until next summer, so that would be really something really good that I could do after she gets here, and just like pictures like all the way up from like the baby shower and stuff before she's here, and then newborn pictures and stuff like that. So I'm kind of excited about that, and hopefully I won't forget to do it. And then I just got like a coupon book full of like all kinds of baby coupons. So that was pretty cool. And then my friend Christina, who I've talked about, and if you know me, like actually know me, you know Christina. And so she gave me just a couple of little things that she still had from when she had Aiden last year. And so she gave me this little thing about breast milk, and then it also has this magnet, which I thought was really cool, and it tells you like the storage guidelines and how long you can leave it at room temperature, how long you can leave it in a cooler with frozen ice packs, how long you can refrigerate it, and then how long it'll last in the regular freezer, and then a deep freezer. So, and then it just tells you how long previously frozen breast milk, that it can't stay at room temperature, and you can't leave it in a cooler of ice packs, but you can keep it in the refrigerator for 24 hours, and then you just never refreeze thawed breast milk. So I thought that was pretty good too. And then she gave me like this little thing from Johnson & Johnson, and it's got some coupons in there, but it also just tells you like what products to use for each season for the baby, and like baby's first bath, what kind of stuff you're going to need, and then sleeping for like nighttime baths and stuff like that, and then when babies are crawling, what kind of things, the summertime, the winter, which she'll be born in the winter, so that'll be really good to protect her from the cold and all that good stuff. And then first birthday and kind of age appropriate things for each like one of those like milestones. So I thought that was pretty cool. So like I said, I did start registering, and that's fun. I just like to go and like look at all this baby stuff, and like it's just crazy to think that in 5 months we're gonna have a baby. So so that's really exciting, and it's kind of like, oh my gosh, in 5 months I'm gonna have a baby. So it's a little intimidating too, I guess, because there is just so much that my husband and we have got to get done. There's just so much, and I start back to school in about 4 weeks, and it's just like, oh, there's just a lot of stuff going on. And then I did learn about at Toys R Us or Babies R Us. We don't have a Babies R Us here, but we do have a Toys R Us, and I was in there talking to them, and they have this little card called the VIB card, and it's for like diapers and wipes and like stuff like that, and it's like a reloadable card, but they give you like 10% back of whatever you put on the card. So like it's like a bonus 10%, and like you can only use it on like diapering, kind of changing, cleaning kind of things. But I just thought it was pretty cool, because you're going to be buying diapers anyway, so why not get a little extra bang for your buck? So I thought that was really cool. So yeah, and then I did get one little thing this week. Well, I got 2 little things this week. I don't know where the other thing. Oh, the first one is Binkies. these ones are 3 months, so she won't be able to use them right away. But they were the only ones of this brand, like of the Soothies that the store had. So got those. And then I got this. It's just a little blanket. And you can see the pattern on it. I mean, it's a really simple, cute little pattern. But then it's got Piglet, which Piglet is actually a rattle. And I thought it was really cute because everything's like has got Winnie the Pooh or Tigger or Eeyore on it, and there's not a lot of like Piglet stuff that I've been able to find. And it was on clearance, and so I knew it wouldn't be around for very long. So I went ahead and got it from Toys R Us. I thought it was just like super cute, and so that's all I bought. I'm trying not to buy many things right now, especially because I just want to get another verification that it's a girl before I buy much more of anything. I mean, most of the stuff that we have, I haven't really spent that much money on. But it's always good to get a reassurance that it is indeed a girl. So, so yeah, we got that. We still haven't settled on a name. We have names we like, and but Donnie just doesn't really want to settle on one because we still have 5 months. But there's a name that I really like that I'm just like, let's just go with it. And I don't think that I'm not gonna like it anymore. So, but we'll see. We'll see when we decide on it. But I did tell him that it's got to be decided before the baby shower because I know Christina is getting me something with the baby's name on it, and so obviously she needs to know what the baby's name is going to be. And after we get it, like, we can't be changing the name because we can't have the baby have stuff that has one name on it and then decide to change her name. So I don't know. So I really just wish that we could just like settle on a name, but maybe after the ultrasound on the 13th, he'll finally just say, okay, let's just settle on the name. So yeah, so that's what's going on with that. But other than that, there's not too much going on. Nothing really has changed much. I will show you the pack and play that I got because I got it a couple weeks ago. Excuse me. And I haven't shown it to you yet, but so I will show you that. And I think that's all I have that I bought that I haven't shown you. I have some other things in the closet, but they're kind of not easily accessible, so I'm not going to show you that stuff yet either. But I will show you the pack and play because I'm in the nursery and it's set up in here for right now. I think we're going to try to move it into our room because it does have the bassinet and stuff and changing table with it, and so that would be really easy before I go back to work to have her just in the room, especially because I want to breastfeed. So yeah, so I'll show you pack and play. I'll show you what I look like with my little belly. I'm definitely getting bigger. I weighed myself this morning. I'm still 4 pounds under where I started when I got pregnant, so still no like actual weight gain from where I started. But I did measure how big around my stomach is, and I've gained 2 3/4 inches. So, I mean, she's growing, and there's definitely a little baby in there. I have felt like a few little, like, nudges and stuff. Nothing, like, major, but I definitely know that it's the baby. So, that's really cool, and it's never, like, predictable. It's always very sporadic, and it's not, like, every day. Like, it's every once in a while. So, but I know soon she'll be bigger and I will start to feel them like every day. So I'm looking forward to that, and just having the other ultrasound, getting to see her again, and just making sure everything's looking great and she's doing what she needs to. So yeah, that's all I got for this week, and I will see you guys next week. Okay, here's the pack and play. Ignore the diapers and then the little hangers and stuff that I have in there. But it's super cute. Got a little mobile on it. And then the print is really cute that's on it. And then the little trim with the butterflies on it. I just think it's really super. I'm not not even sure if you can see right now, but this is what it looks like. See, down here I can definitely tell it is getting more rounded and growing and stuff, so